What is going on? I'm Zedmont. We are going to cover a few things. First of all, make sure that creator boost is active. Notice in that top right hand corner, we've got some new bling. Let me know if you like it, if you hate it, if you are indifferent or somewhere in the middles. We're going to jump into the warship though. This one is still at the 6 engine room level. I know that if you jump in the inbox, we got some people touting the beautiful, beautiful 150% troop damage. We've got Chicken with the easy, everything's easy on Chicken's YouTube titles. We've got Skull Crush with 150% troop damage, also touting that. And then we've got BB and some letters talking about 6 engine room strategy. Sorry, I just can't ever say it right, so I just figured I'd say BB and some letters. No disrespect. Hopefully that doesn't come across that way. Anyways, enough of that. Here is the node you need to be worried about. I was doing laser rangers with my heavy choppas all wrong. Make sure you go back and max your riflemen. You've likely got hundreds of thousands of millions of tokens, so spend some way, way back at the 2 engine room level. Max those rifles. It will make your attacks better. You can't tell that by my win-loss log, but that is again coming down to the fact we've got 207 keys. We are going to unlock that next engine room level. We are going to get that next shock launcher right about now. Wasn't sure if it was 40 or 42 keys, but it was 36, so we've got a little bit of an extra bonus, which is super, super helpful. And then we are going to go and we are going to build a 7 engine room base, and we are going to copy the base of Orion. What an absolute machine. Dude is a beast, jumping up into Legendary. Quick note, how crazy is this? Legendary, and he's 75th globally. I don't remember a season with that many people in Legendary, but we are going to pick up every single one of these stinking defenses, which hurts a little bit. I wish instead of saying, like down here it says 15, I wish it actually showed that, see, like I'm talking about, sorry, brain. We're talking about down here. It shows 15 defenses. I wish it actually showed the full number. Sure, we have 15 different types of defenses, but as far as the total number of things to place, I don't even want to think about that. I think I would just like quit the game if I had to just wrap my mind around how many things to place. And by the way, I went with the shock launcher. I don't know if Critter Launcher is the play or not. I should have at least checked Orion's base. Let's have a quick peek to see what Orion is doing. What do you got for us? You've got 3 shock launchers. Okay, that's a little bit of a relief. And by the way, while we're throwing shoutouts up there, up the top here, Orion is using Stoneheart's base. So Stoneheart and Orion, shoutouts to both of those guys. Very curious to see who is going to win. By the way, the current global leader, if you have a look at their base, they have 68 victory points. So brand new account using that Admiral's key, showing that you can compete in season 1. I think this is their first season playing. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I wonder if we visit them if they have a trophy out there. No trophy out. So I think this is a brand spanking new account. Don't recognize that name. So shout out to them as well. I don't know if they're a good person or a good anything, but the fact is they are crushing it. I kind of feel when I give a shout out, it has to be like I have to know everything about the person, but you know what? They've earned it. So we are going to throw all of the things. I haven't decided yet if we're going to like just build the entire base or if we'll do a whole bunch of pauses, because there is a lot of things going on here. Like a lot of things going on here, plus a lot of engine rooms. So I'm probably just going to place the engine rooms, then I'll do a strategic pause, we'll come back with something else, and that way we can actually not spend your entire day watching me build a base. I know there are some of you out there who applaud and comment and get super happy when the long videos come out, but today is not the day for that. So we are going to use these beautiful, beautiful lines that are placed on the shore for us and throw all of our troops out there, or sorry, engine rooms out there. Speaking of the Boom Beach dev team, go check out the latest video on the Boom Beach YouTube. It is actually super helpful. A lot of you already know all of the things covered, I assume, but the fact is, it's a good video. Like, it's not fluffy. It actually has valuable things for people to use. I wish they did that for every single troop. I tried to do that for every single troop. But if you jump in to, where is it? Is it over in here? Messages? Oh, for you. We still have, I really hope they put that in there because we still have this garbage big boy attack strategy from Nick at night. Savage Warrior, all the love to Savage Warrior. Savage Warrior was a beast, but big boy strategy, come on, let's improve that community tab. Let's pause now, and I'll get some things out. We'll come back and do a 7 engine room attack. I don't have troop damage, and I don't know that troop damage is going to be my first step, because with all of these defenses, I know those guys were touting troop damage, but I've got all the defenses in the world, and I kind of feel like building damage might be more important. Again, let me know in the comments what you think. I will be consulting with Stoneheart and Orion and Ryan and all the rest of those group and all of the join at own risk people, but for right now, I'm just going to build this base. So far, so good. Really, really happy about the fact that they have a Flotsam. I moved to a Flotsam a long time ago, so the fact that I don't have to swap yet again is really, really nice. A little bit of an awkward transition there, but whatevs. Speaking of prototypes, need to swap out that hot pot. Sadly, I'm curious to see how many diamonds it is. 300, so not the worst thing in the world, but make sure you are in a task force that is giving you 29 diamonds every day. And if you're getting 29 diamonds from your task force, but they're only running operations once every 2 to 3 days, consider looking around. There are a lot of task forces out there. I personally am the leader, not actually the leader, I'm just like, they're loosely associated with us. Anyways, Triangle 9 has in the neighborhood of 7 plus task forces that are going to get you many diamonds. Plus, we've got some great players and a lot of great operations going on. And anyways, so do consider the idea that maybe, just maybe, you could do better than your task force. Not saying everyone. If you're with groups, if you're with friends, then don't change. But diamonds are an important factor in Boom Beach, and you don't have to buy them. There are so many free diamonds out there that it is insane, as you can tell by the fact that I have 7,200 of them. I have bought diamonds in the past, back when I was doing a victory point push way back when I was Canada #1. Is that a humble brag? Possibly. Let's do a pause, though. You don't want to watch me place all these mines. Just like that, all of the mines have been placed. Sneaky mines behind things like flamethrowers and machine guns. So many great ways to hide mines. One thing that I didn't actually think of is this mine right here is actually hidden by that flying item. I wish I could show you guys right now, but the fact that actually right there, look at that. Hidden by that flying icon. Not entirely sure if that's intentional or not, but kind of a neat way to hide mines that isn't super obvious. So there is the entire base, except for the fact that I've also got boom mines. Orion does not have boom mines, so I can do a little bit of extra oomph, giving my base a little bit of extra firepower. Not super duper amazing. Boom mines, not going to be a game changer. If I had the choice now, I would trade all of those tokens in and get either building damage or getting that troop damage. But whatever, we've got it now. Might as well throw these things out there. Gonna hide them in all sorts of ridiculous places, because why the heck not? And I find that simply hiding these things makes it better than trying to actually think critically about where the heck to put them. I'll never be able to find them again. As you can see right there, I've already put one there, but we've got one more to place, and we're going to put it right about there. Sure, just on the off chance that we get someone. Then what I do is I watch the replays after all the buildings have been destroyed, and you can see which mines are left over, and then move those accordingly. Okay, so we covered upgrading your riflemen. That is super critical. Our seekers are maxed. Just double checking for my own sanity. Don't have bullet, do have Kavan. We're gonna max Kavan. Now, this is probably a mistake. Actually, you know what? We're not going to max Kavan. Let me know in the comments if you think I should max Kavan. You don't get anything extra on the second wind. It does a little bit of extra healing, quite a bit of extra healing. Probably, you know what? We're going to max Kavan. The tokens were there. A lot of the times I just go till max to get that second wind, but you saw how much extra healing he does. So we might as well, let's give it a go, see how we can fare against those players that have, do they have troop damage? No, they don't have troop damage. That, we've actually got ourselves a bit of a fair fight. So let's go. I'm very tempted to Seeker this base. Like, crazy tempted to Seeker this base. But we are not going to do that. We are simply going to drop this here. We're going to go super, super, super vanilla, keeping all of the things 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to drop all of this. Now, I know I'm a little bit crazy throwing out shocks that early on, but just feeling not super confident at this level yet. So I've only done a couple, all of my attacks at this level recently have been with Seekers, and that is on my other account that does have all of the troop damage, has bullet, has all sorts of extra oomph. So we are not going to be doing that on this account, just being super, super, super cautious, like way cautious. Getting a decent spread on the ladies, which I can't believe I just said that. Sometimes things come out of my mouth and then I realize, whoops, maybe you guys weren't even thinking that. But I'm sure at least one of you was. We've got all of our ladies going in all the right places. Let's throw a couple artillery back there just to get rid of that. Here's the problem. We've got almost nothing up the front here, which means that we're going to have to come back for that, unfortunately. So, going to abandon those guys down the bottom, and then, how do I clear these shock mines? These shock mines are definitely going to trip me up, slow me down a little tiny bit. Let's throw some critters out there, and then get some second wind action. We are going to be slow. A fast time at the 7 engine room level is about 218. I love how I say about, and then I throw it like a super exact number, like 18. The fact that Heavy Choppa actually exploded, not the worst thing in the world. Let's get a shock here, just to slow things down a little bit. Ugh, this bottom engine room is just taunting me. Not a great attack under any definition of the word. I wish I had some GBE to leave some critters back there. I don't think I do, though. Let's throw this right here. Trying to get rid of some things. Those critters are going to move first, hopefully, and then we're going to throw this, and we're going to lose. Like, full-on lose, not even close lose, unless for some reason we were scouting for longer than them, but with a time of 1:36, we're not going to do super, super well, unfortunately. So, lacking troop damage, not using Seekers. Womp, womp, womp. Holding off on the sad trombone. What has Johnny B got for us? What the heck? Why does it say we're spectating? Oh, what the? I swear that they finished like a long time ago. Am I on crack? Like, did we win? Oh, I thought, I'm so confused right now. I swear it said they had finished. I held off on the sad trombone sound effect and it worked out. So the base. Shout out to Stoneheart and Orion. I can't even believe we just won. So that's just showing where defensive building damage is tempting me. This base has been all defense all season long, and that was a slow time. That is incredibly promising. So, what have we got here? We have got a weird vertical base. So I am going to just go, we're going to go right. Counterclockwise, for whatever reason, is in my head. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to drop you there. We're going to bring our 3 boats up into there. We're going to spam some second win riflemen. And then we are going to try to get those extra next set of troops to go towards that back cannon. Go towards the cannon. Yes, that's exactly where we wanted things to happen. That is hopefully... This is the problem right here. I'm going to throw all sorts of gunboat energy towards that flotsam. Otherwise, I have to deal with it later on. Getting rid of some things. I don't know. This is not. I have so many things to learn on this base level, but I'm hoping that we can get there together. Yous and me's making all of the right decisions, hopefully. I mean, ugh, this is. We've got. There we go. Bringing out some intentional. Those were very, very intentional heavies at the very back there. Getting our heavy choppa to explode could be a good thing. Probably not. But it doesn't. It actually works out sometimes when you can get your heavy choppas to explode. I kind of doubt that's the case right now, but yeah, it was definitely not the case right now. I just realized I have a conference call right now, so we're going to have to end this video very, very soon. Need to get this base down so I am not going to be too late. Ugh, we're going to have to go back for that back engine room. Getting rid of all of these mines. The fact that I've used so many artillery to get rid of that flotsam means that we have to focus some of these dudes on the mines. Otherwise, all of our laser rangers are going to be dead. This is not going well. I am trying to rush the heck out of here, and it is not going at the pace that I would like it to. Shocking. Is that shock necessary? No. Is that Doom Cannon going to eat us up as a result? Probably. But, as we saw, our base is pretty quick, or our base is pretty slow, or whatever the heck you're trying to say. Let's go. We've got a cryo bomb that should be good enough to get us in and amongst most of this stuff. Cryo bomb, hopefully slowing all that stuff down. We're going to throw our artillery on what the heck we can see, and then we're just going to hope that our laser rangers can eat through all this stuff so that I can get over to that meeting as fast as I possibly can. Definitely already late. Come on, let's go. Getting this puppy down. We are not going to wait for our opponent, I don't think. We're at 129. Let's check to see what Jed's at. They are going to be... You know what? We're going to wait. Can't abandon you guys. Need to show you the results of this. See if we're going to get it down or not. That critter launcher going to do all sorts of good stuff for us. Look at those critters eating up those troops. Yeah, you're a little bit late there, Jed. As soon as we win, if we win, I'm going to end this video. Jump over to conference call. Thank you for coming in. I am Zedmont. 129 is the time on the clock. I think we're going to get it. As always, like, share, subscribe, all of those YouTubey things. Do consider going to 7 engine rooms. Let me know where you're at in the tech tree. I'm Zedmont. Peace.